Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start off.
Where's the car adjustment? Seat adjustment?
Right over here. But I think this seat, there's an issue where you can't really adjust the seat.
Oh, I can adjust it a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back to Sgcarmart Reviews. I'm Julian, and right now we are at Sepang circuit with McLaren Singapore. And we're gonna try three very different but very exciting cars: the McLaren 720S, McLaren GT, and as well as the recently launched McLaren Artura. Are they going to be any good? One way to find out. So I'm finally back in Sepang after 2.5 years, and I'm so glad to be back with McLaren Singapore, no less. And get this is the first car I'm driving. It's the McLaren GT. So you have 4-litre V8, right? Nicely paired to a 7-speed automatic gearbox. But man, I'm telling you, this is a wonderful car to pilot. Unbelievable. I mean, it is so sharp, but it's nevertheless very comfortable. You still know that it's a GT at the end of the day. So it's kind of nice in that sense, right? So it pumps out 612 brake horsepower, some 630 Newton meters of torque, gets from 0 to 100 in 3-ish seconds. Now, more often than not, you feel like, man, it's not believable. But on the track, man, the speed is absolutely believable. You don't even have any doubts about it. This car is still sharp. Yes, it is a GT. Yes, it is more comfortable than a lot of other McLarens out there, but instills so much confidence, this car. And best part of all, it sounds wonderful, man. It sounds wonderful. And don't get me wrong, right? I mean, I'm not exactly the best driver in town, but this car makes me feel like I can be the best. So I'm in a 720S now. This is obviously a track-focused car. Sounds good. And of course, it's very different from the GT, which is obviously more comfort bias, but nevertheless still sharp. But this car, the 720S, well, it's a completely different animal altogether, man. This car comes with a 4-litre V8 engine, pumps out some 711 brake horsepower and 770 Newton meters of torque. Now, as we all know, 720 comes from the fact that this car is capable of pumping out some 720 PS, which translates to 711 brake horsepower for us. Completes a century sprint in 2.9 seconds. It is absolutely believable in this car. If you've got a McLaren 720S and you don't bring it here to Sepang, what an absolute waste it'll be. On the straights, the 720S is blistering quick. 2.9 seconds, 0 to 100. Absolutely believable when you're on the track. I mean, this car, it just swallows up tarmac like nobody's business. Unbelievable. Gear changes are made with absolute alacrity. This car is a joy to drive, I tell you. So yes, I am in the McLaren Artura right now at Sepang circuit. It's been 2 years since I came back, and man, this brings back hell loads of memories, man. The Artura, what a lovely car to drive, unbelievably sharp. This car, 3-litre twin-turbo V6, finishes a century sprint in just 3 seconds before hitting a top speed of 330 kilometers per hour. Pumps out some 680 brake horsepower, 720 Newton meters of torque. I'm telling you, it's unbelievably sharp on the track, instills so much confidence. And get this is a plug-in hybrid car, and all the electric motor isn't so much for fuel efficiency and whatnot, it's really for pure driving enjoyment. Look at the way the car goes, and all the best part is, it sounds fantastic. So there you have it, guys. That is our track day with McLaren Singapore. We've driven 3 different cars. I can't tell you which ones are my favorite because all 3 of them drive differently, feel differently, look differently, and of course, nonetheless, they make up what McLaren really is, right? You've got comfort in the GT, you've got track focus in the 720S, and of course, the future of McLaren in the electric motor with the all-new Artura. I just can't wait to drive this around Singapore to see if it's good enough as a daily driver. But till then, big thanks to McLaren Singapore for having us at Sepang Circuit this afternoon. In the meantime, stay safe, be well, thank you very much for watching. Ciao! Yes! Sweet, bro! Sweet, bro! Anyway, that's all we have for you today. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. I wanted to say review. Can I? Oh, sorry, we can go already. Okay, let's go. I thought we were waiting for something.